Sweetheart, what do you think for the wedding? Blue to complement my eyes, or gold to complement my heart? What's the matter? You getting nervous?
Can I ask you something?
Anything.
Do you think I have my head in the clouds?
Only on days ending in Y. Oh, sweetheart, that's not a bad thing. It means you're a dreamer, and the world needs dreamers.
Yeah, well, people have said it before, but I didn't think it mattered. This time it's different.
Oh, you're young. You got plenty of time to figure things out.
Yeah, you're the only one who thinks so.
Sweetheart, you've been so happy the last couple of weeks. Where's all this come from? How could you?
How could I what?
Say those terrible things about Amber.
Oh, dear.
She overheard everything you said to Daniel, advising him not to marry her.
She was never meant to hear any of that.
So you did say those things?
It was meant to be a private discussion with Daniel.
Well, he's having to console her as we speak. I don't know what's got into you.
Good sense, that's what.
Lou, don't you agree that Amber is far too young to be taking such a large step? What she needs is, well, what they both need is somebody to counterbalance their soft side.
What they need is to be happy. And they are. But surely you can remember that with Madge.
Madge and I were very different. We were much older when we married.
And you both regretted the lost years.
Oh, what rubbish.
Those were not lost years. Madge had Charlene and Henry, and I had Kerry and David.
You know what I mean. Madge was your one true love, and you met each other when we were all kids together.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Now, I want you to go to Amber and take back everything you said.
Don't you dare. You know you're right.
Oh.
Oh, easy, Sykes. What did that bag ever do to you?
Oh, it's just one of those days, you know?
Ah, work.
Women. One in particular.
Ah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
No, not really.
Now, mate, look, I know it's a bit early, but these jumped out at me on the way home. You want to join me? And get some stuff off your chest? I can pretend like I'm a really good listener.
Won't it be a bit awkward talking about Naomi?
No, that's fine.
I just know that there was some, weirdness.
No, it's fine. And with Sonia away, someone's got to look after you. Besides, like I said, I won't really be listening.
Sure, lead the way.
Nothing but net.
I'd take the water pump off first.
I've heard of a backseat driver, but a backseat mechanic?
Just saying.
I bet you're both pretty bummed about Nate not being able to go to the baby's first scan.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go either, actually. Going to wait for the visa situation to be sorted, and then we'll go together.
So you're getting legal advice?
Yes, well, hopefully Toadie will help with that.
In my experience, there's no situation a good lawyer can't get you out of. It's not like you robbed a bank or anything.
Overstaying is still an offence. Believe me, they don't like it when people mess with their visa laws.
Well, still going to give it a shot.
Could be expensive.
It's going to be worth it.
I hope we don't blow a bunch of cash and get our hopes up for no reason.
But we don't have a choice. It's 3 whole years you can't enter the US. I can't wait that long.
I can't figure her out. She's keen one minute, backing off the next. I don't know what's going on.
You don't? Okay, the thing about Naomi is that she is insecure. I mean, she acts all feisty and confident, but that's all it is an act.
You reckon?
Yeah, why else would she go for guys who are unavailable?
Well, I'm totally available. It doesn't stop her from looking for problems, does it?
What sort of problems?
She's accusing me of still being hung up on Paige.
Are you?
No. I feel bad for mucking her around, and I don't want Tyler to do the same thing.
So you still care about her?
Yeah, as friends.
Does Paige feel the same way?
As far as I know, but Naomi doesn't believe me.
Well, she's been burned in the past.
Well, then she needs to get over it.
As easy as that, eh?
Well, you don't think I know how hard that is? After everything that happened with Kate. You know, sometimes you got to push it all aside and just move on. Just wish Naomi would do the same thing.
Have you told her that?
You know, for someone who isn't listening, you're doing a really good job.
Sorry, what was that?
If he's not happy for us, no one's forcing him to come.
Your granddad has to be there.
Yeah, well, I don't care either way.
This wedding isn't just about us. It's about bringing our families together.
No, it's meant to be one of the happiest days of our life. I want people there who support us.
Yeah, well, if we stuck to that rule, we would have a pretty small head count.
Well, I don't care. Only we know what's best for us.
Hey, do you think that maybe it had something to do with the accident? I mean, this just doesn't sound like the Harold that you've told me about. I don't know, maybe he'll change his mind.
Well, if he doesn't, we're going to have the wedding with whoever wants to be there. No one is going to ruin this day for us.
Check this out. Remote control car. Thinking about blowing some of my hard-earned. What do you think?
Oh, it's a truck. Nice.
You think Lucy would prefer the dark-stained wood or the white?
Sorry?
For the baby's cot, dark-stained or white?
Why don't you just ask her?
Well, because I want it to be a surprise. I'm going to order it online and get it delivered and set up so that way she doesn't have to assemble it.
I'm sure she'll love whatever you choose.
Hey, you mean to catch up with you two about some visa stuff? Let's organise the time, eh?
So, do you reckon we have a chance?
I need to know some more information, but I don't see why not.
Awesome. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
So, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m?
Great. What should we bring?
Your work history and any of the case details, that sort of stuff.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, dokes. Well, I'll see you then.
Yeah. See? Told you it was worth looking into.
Hey, got room for one more?
I don't know. No, if you try and come in here, I'll call the police.
I am the police?
Oh, well, then I'll start screaming.
No, you won't. Listen, I want to talk.
No, I don't think so, unless you want a harassment charge on your hands.
Why do you keep pushing me away?
I don't.
You do, every time I try and get close.
Why do you complicate something that doesn't need to be complicated, okay? What we have is very simple.
If what we have is so simple, then why do you accuse me of wanting to be with Paige? Why would you even care?
I was having a moment. Is that such a crime?
Hey, I like you, not Paige, okay? Look, and I know that everyone thinks that I'm still messed up over Kate, and yeah, she was a huge part of my life. But I'm ready to move on. With you. I don't know where this is headed, but I want to find out.
Why?
Why what?
Why me?
What do you want, a list? Okay, well, let's see, you're spontaneous, but you know what you want, which is a very rare combination. You think you're tough, but you're just a marshmallow. But most of all, you're driven, you're resourceful. And here's a real kicker. You're a really, really good kisser.
Okay, you in the tub now.
No, I don't feel like it anymore.
Paul in his crow's outfit. Oh, dear. Oh, Tad on his bloomin' BMX.
Oh, those two, honestly, they were always out on those damn bikes.
Yeah, well, they didn't break their necks, eh? Oh, I should apologise.
What, for telling Daniel the truth?
Oh, but the look on his face.
You never did like upsetting people, did you?
Oh, Imogen.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry to bother you. Toadie just needed these back.
Oh, yes. Oh, he's just popped out.
Oh, no, that's fine. I know where they go.
Why don't you ask her about Amber and Daniel? She'll know whether they're good for each other.
Imogen, I suppose you must be very pleased with your friends being married?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I have to go. I promised Dad I wouldn't be late for dinner, but I'll see you around.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there's a girl who's hiding something.
Yes. Well, minding your own business. As I should have done in the first place.
Harold Bishop, if you back out now, I am leaving.
Well, that was fun.
It was, wasn't it? What? Are you going somewhere?
I have to be up first thing in the morning. Children's choir rehearsal for the closing ceremony.
Stay, the kids won't mind.
We're making a habit of this.
So what if we are? Look, if you have to be up early, we'll set an alarm.
No, we might have to because you're going to bring me a cup of tea in bed, eh?
So is that a yes?
Yeah, let's give the neighbours something to talk about.
What are you doing? Don't leave that.
Well, no, if we're going public, I'm not going to be known as the girlfriend of the clean freak who messes up his place.
Girlfriend?
Too much? So did he actually say that he wanted to apologise?
No, but why else would he want us to go around?
I don't know, maybe to tell us again that we're not suited. Hey!
You two look more miserable than Grumpy Cat. What's going on?
Harold said that he doesn't think we should be getting married.
He actually said that to you? When?
After lunch. Well, he said it to Daniel. I overheard.
He wants us to go around. I think he wants to put things right.
Well, I just saw him at Toadie's and he seemed pretty calm. Maybe he's feeling remorseful?
Yeah, well, I don't really want to go over there if he's just going to say more hurtful things.
Totally understand, babe. We won't go.
Hang on. Daniel, he's your grandfather. And he's just had a really serious accident. Who knows how that affected his frame of mind? Look, my pup says unreasonable and hurtful things all the time. He's battling with Alzheimer's. Our grandparents are going through things that we have no concept of. Who knows why Harold said what he did? He might have had a bad lunch. Maybe just give him the benefit of the doubt. Go hear him out.
Come in, come in.
You said you wanted to see Amber?
Yes, I do. I want to apologise for what you overheard before. I would never intentionally hurt you like that.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop.
So we have your support?
Well, I mean, what do you care what I would have to say anyway? I mean, an old man recently divorced, hardly spent any time with you.
I care because you and Paul are the only family I have here. I want your support.
Well, and you have it. You do. No matter what happens.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Daniel, just let it go.
Well, it's your life, Daniel. You have to make your own decisions.
Even if you don't approve. You're important to me. I want to hear you say that you're on my side.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I can't do that.
Then don't come to the wedding. Consider your invitation withdrawn.
Well, that went well. Match?
Officer, thank goodness you are here.
Well, what seems to be the problem, ma'am?
Well, my boyfriend, he works late and it gets so hot and lonely.
Well, we'll just have to see what we can do about that.
Could today get any better?
What?
Okay, so you know how I had to fire Toadie as the judge for the bake-off?
Yeah.
Guess who I just landed for the new judge?
Who?
Actually, no, erase that. Can't tell you, it's secret.
What? You can't even tell your own boyfriend.
Well, I guess you could kiss it out of me.
Challenge accepted.
Really? You still going? It's great that you guys have decided to tell the world you're a couple now. But just so you know, the walls are kind of thin here. You can hear stuff. Too much stuff.
I think he's mad.
He'll get over it.
When do you have to start work?
About half an hour.
Challenge accepted.
Oh.
Come on.
do you think? You want to have a go?
Maybe later this arvo.
Come on, it's fully charged, ready for a thrashing. So you up for it or what?
Thank you.
Morning, Lou. I'm afraid you were right. I've messed things up terribly.
Should I go inside and see if they have a nice slice of humble pie for you?
Yes, all right. I deserve that. Amber and Daniel came round to see me last night. And we'd almost reached a resolution, and... oh, I botched it. So much so that Daniel struck me off the wedding list.
What did you say this time?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just worried about him, and I can't pretend that I'm not.
Yes, you can. Sometimes that's exactly what you have to do.
Not being a very good grandparent, am I? I was hoping that you could give me some pointers. Unless I've ruined things with you, too.
Sit down, you silly old fool.
I had no choice. I had to make a stand. It's a matter of principle, Amber.
I just keep seeing that look on Harold's face.
You know, I've been thinking, we've got to stop doing things to please everyone else and do something for ourselves.
Like what?
I, Daniel Robinson, take...
What are you doing?
I'm marrying you.
What? Here in the backyard?
Yeah, why not? It's just you and me, and there's no one here to judge us.
Yeah, I don't know. That magpie over there is looking pretty disapproving.
Too bad. Amber, you keep me grounded no matter how crazy I get, and that can be pretty crazy. You still put up with me.
Daniel, you make me brave. You always help me see the best in things, even myself. And making you smile is my most favourite part of the day.
I, Daniel Robinson, take you, Amber Turner, to be my wife. I promise to help you look for the keys when you can't find them, to make you hot tea when you have a cold, and hold you tight when you freak out about some random noise in the middle of the night, and to love you forever.
I, Amber, take you, Daniel, to be my husband. I promise to listen to you talk for hours when you become obsessed with a new band, to never laugh at your dreams, to put my arms around you whenever you're feeling sad, and to love you forever. I now pronounce us
Husband.
and wife.
May I kiss the bride? Oh, it's official. We're married.
And nothing can keep us apart.
This is Mummy's first cuddle after baby's first bath. That's Daddy's job, that one. And, this one, yeah. She looks really cute, but she's working on something there. That's a nappy explosion waiting to happen.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, the things I have to look forward to.
All the fun and games.
Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, wait there. Here we go. Hit the lip, hit the lip.
Watch and learn.
Just make sure you take as many photos and videos as you can. I mean, these are her first steps, and I wasn't even there for that.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll get to be.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Right from the very first milestones too, like the first time you hear their heartbeat on the ultrasound machine, it's just magic. And then when the baby finally arrives, well, I can't even explain that.
I can't wait.
You'll love it.
Yeah, I think Nate will too.
Smash the bottle, smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it.
Hey, you hit the bottle? Easy.
Whoa. Thanks for doing this, by the way. I know how busy you are.
Yeah, no trouble at all.
I'm sure Nate won't be long.
You did say he was coming, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he knows how important this is.
Big wide on that one. Coming around for that.
That's my shot. Brace it up, brace it up. Oh, man, look, the hammer of Thor.
Struggling a bit. I'm all right. Maybe it's your old age. Perhaps you should take a breather. Hey, I'm the guy
helping you prep for the fun run, remember? So, give your old man a break.
Old being the operative word, Dad.
All right, that tree, Loser does the dishes for a week.
We have a dishwasher.
I will disconnect. Go! Hey! No.
No, you cheated.
Hey, well, first rule of the competition, gotta keep your wits about you. Come on, let's warm down by the lake.
This is not good enough, okay? We're gonna move on this right today. Excuses, okay? But
actually, let's go the other way, okay?
Why?
It's quicker. Come on.
I can manage from here, you know.
I don't mind.
They have better things to do than arrange chairs.
You told me I need to be involved at every stage, know exactly what's going on, so that's why I'm here moving chairs. This was a great idea of yours.
I do have them occasionally.
No, really. Linking the blood drive to the research centre, that's inspired. It makes people feel as though they're part of something bigger.
Oh, you wait. They'll give blood and they'll give money because when people do good, they want to do more.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, yeah, good. We've just finished setting up.
Do you think maybe these chairs are all a bit close together? Sometimes patients prefer a bit of privacy.
Well, Nurse Brooks and I thought we'd try some different choreography this year.
Choreography?
Yeah, like a tight formation of chairs, like heartbroken apparitions in Giselle.
Okay. Why do I feel like I'm missing something?
Oh, it's a long story, Karl.
In 2 acts.
Plus an intermission.
Rightio. Well, choreography aside, if you've got everything under control, I'll leave you to it.
We do. Thanks, Karl.
It's me again. Can you call me when you get this, please?
Normally I'd be happy to wait around, but I really got to get to the office.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I don't know where Nate's got to.
I'm sure he's just gotten held up.
Yeah, but to not text or call me, that's weird. Hope everything's all right. Look, sorry, mate. If you need to do stuff, I'll go.
How about we just give him another 10 minutes, yeah?
Thanks. I might do another call around, see if anyone's seen him.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Station must be a happy place to work at the moment.
Hey, what's that?
Well, everybody getting all that back pay. You didn't know about it?
No.
Oh, well, some admin stuff up apparently. Matt was underpaid for months, then all of a sudden a huge amount of cash into his account.
Oh, half your luck.
Yeah, very welcome at our house, let me tell you. There you go.
Thanks. See you soon.
See ya.
Watch it. Police brutality, bro. I'll make a complaint. He's all right for an officer.
You were in Port Lincoln before you came here, right?
Rode my bike all the way over.
Man, I haven't been anywhere new in a while. I used to travel a lot with the army.
With any luck, you'll go on a trip soon. You know, if Toadie can help out, you'll get to go to the States.
Oh no, I was meant to meet up with Chris and Toadie.
Next two, please. It shouldn't be too long a wait.
Oh, hi. If you want to take a seat over there.
There you go. You want to sit there for a minute?
Okay, you're in here with Dr. Kennedy?
Hey, a good turnout, isn't it?
You just missed the Honourable Mr. Mayor and his media entourage.
Loves a bit of free press, doesn't he?
That's the understatement of the year.
Well said, Josh. Oh, by the way, thanks so much for doing this too.
Live to give, Dr. KK.
Georgia, I need half an hour to go and see a couple of patients, and I'll come back and do mine, all right? And then I'll do yours as well.
What's that?
Your blood. You're going to donate, aren't you?
No, I'm going to be busy. Hi, Brad, are you here to give?
Yep. Yeah. Guilted him into it.
Not true, I'm here for the snacks.
Okay, have you had plenty of water?
Well, is half a litre in it?
I would prefer if you had another bottle.
Yeah, no problem.
Josh, okay, here we go. Just get you to rest for a couple of minutes and then you can go over and have a snack.
Okay.
Might be a moment. Georgia, I think it's very important that all staff participate in this.
No, I'm going to be flat out all day, Karl.
You have to set a good example.
I also need to collect as much donor blood as possible.
How can we expect people to give blood if we don't do it ourselves? You are, after all, the poster girl for this campaign.
Look, I actually said that I'd do it for her later. I don't want her to pass out in the middle of the shift. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, oh, well, that's a good point. Wouldn't be a good look, would it?
Yeah, we've got everything under control here. Why don't you do your rounds and we'll see you in half an hour.
Yeah, all right. Okay, fine.
Chris, and I'm late.
I was worried about you. I called you like 50 times.
Yeah, I just checked my phone. Is Toadie around?
Well, he is, but he's got to go to the office. I'm due at work now, so we're going to have to reschedule.
I'm so sorry.
What were you doing?
I was with Tyler.
What, just hanging out, or are you helping him with something?
You know that new toy car that he was thinking of getting? Well, he got it, and he asked if I wanted to give it a go.
Hey, so that's why you missed the meeting, because of toy cars?
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Come on, this was important. Toadie took time out to meet with us.
I know, and whenever he's free next, I'll be there.
He's got paid work for the next week.
What can I do to make it up to you?
This isn't about making it up to me. I thought you wanted to get your visa sorted.
I do. Just tell me what I need to do to get it back on track.
Toadie mentioned that some character references could help your case.
Okay. We could get one from Karl. Maybe Paul could help us out. He is going to be the kid's uncle. So a doctor and a mayor, their opinion's got to have some sway.
Well, so can I leave you to organise that?
Definitely. I'm all over it. I'm sorry, really.
Okay.
I heard that in Ireland they used to give you a pint of stout after you donated blood.
Sounds all right.
They did not.
Yes, they did.
Well, you'll have to manage with a savoury cracker.
Can I have another one?
No, budget cuts. Now get out of here!
Has anyone ever told you you look hot in your uniform?
I thought you would have been more interested in what I look like out of it.
Well, I am now. Oh, I'm going to hold that thought for the rest of the day. Hey, quality Becky's doc.
Oh, help yourself. I'm a bit early. Is that all right? Can you handle me now?
Yeah, I think so. Nick, can you look after Karl? I've got to sort out Brad.
Oh, no, it's all right. Look, you do, Karl. She's much gentler than I am. She's an artist, really. I'll do Brad. It's fine.
Georgia, I'm sorry if I was a bit pushy before. I didn't realise Nick was looking after you.
It's fine. I've got to get some more platelet packs.
Blood pressure's a little on the low side. No work stress, I guess. What? No comeback?
Terese doesn't like it when there's tension between us, so I thought I'd be the bigger man for her sake.
Smarter than you look, Brad. Always wise to keep the main breadwinner happy.
I see you're getting along with Georgia well.
She's a very talented nurse.
She's obviously not immune to your considerable charms.
People who work hard, who have real jobs that mean something, they respect each other. That's how it goes. But, I wouldn't expect you to understand that.
You know, one day everybody's going to realise what a nasty piece of work you are. And I'm going to make sure I'm there to enjoy it.
You know, we don't have to do this all at once. We'll build up to it gradually.
Yeah, all right, Graham.
I don't want to push you too hard after you collapsed last week.
That, I'm fine.
Well, you gave your mum and me quite a scare. You know I love you more than anything, don't you?
I know that.
Yeah?
Hey, boys. How's the training going?
Great. I mean, old man here's running against it. Other than that...
Who won the sprint, thank
But
you?
you cheated, so it doesn't count. Okay, this one is going to struggle during the run, trust me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Go and get some water, rehydrate.
Struggle.
And get some dishwashing liquid. You got a big week ahead of you. Mate, I am going to struggle. If I finish, I'll be doing well.
Oh, well, one foot in front of the other, hey?
Easy to say. Try keeping it up to 10K.
Well, maybe you could use some of that windfall you got and buy yourself some new trainers.
Windfall?
Yeah, you know, the bonus you got. The back pay.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, from what Lauren said, it seems like a pretty big stuff, huh? Everyone getting a big chunk of cash in their account?
Yeah, I think it was just a few of the older blokes.
Good news for the old blokes, eh?
See you in there.
Yeah, gotcha.
Hey, sorry to barge in. I was hoping you had a spring-form pan I could borrow.
You see, I love that you even know what that is. You're like a poster boy for domesticated husbands. That's a compliment, by the way.
Hey, I'll take it.
So what are you baking?
Something nice for Terese. You know, she's been copping it at work with this big plumbing disaster.
Her and Naomi, they're both running around like headless chooks. Ah, there it is.
Thanks. Hey, it's good to see you smiling after the last few weeks.
Yeah, well, a reprieve from crippling debt will do wonders for a girl's disposition. Seriously, though, it's taken a load off. So different at home. Matt's cut back on his shifts. He's spending more time with Bailey. I mean, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I think Bailey might have turned the corner.
Sounds like you and Matt have too. Thanks, man. I'll see you later.
See ya. Just goes to show we shouldn't always jump to the worst case scenario, should we?
Thanks.
See ya.
Hey, get in trouble?
Yeah, kinda.
Ooh, what are you up to today?
Oh, I'm going to the hospital to see Karl.
Good luck with that. I'll flat out when I was down there.
Up for a game instead?
Quick one.
Yeah, good stuff.
Hey, I'll call Josh 2-on-2.
I will tear you apart.
Looks like a good batch. I reckon you've waited long enough. Wanna head off?
How'd you go with Karl?
Fine.
Is it really unprofessional of me to admit that I just wanted him to faint just a little?
Stop it.
Oh, there's no shame in if you feel the same way. He can be a little bit.
Don't say it.
Well, he can, okay?
I know, but he's my boss, so I try not to say anything career limiting.
So, excuse me if I sound a little bit like our friend Dr. Kennedy, but is there a real reason why you're not donating today? Because if I might say, you don't seem like the type to cop out.
I'd just rather not do it.
Yeah, well, you know, that doesn't really fit either. Because you're the nurse that just keeps on giving. And senior patients, they come in, they always remember you, they never forget your name. So, what is it?
I don't like needles.
You work with them every day.
A while back, I had a cancer scare. And my mum had cancer, which she survived, but when they told me that I might have it too.
Right, so that's why you've got a personal interest in getting a research centre off the ground.
I was lucky. There was just nodules on my vocal cords, but before they knew that, I had heaps of tests done, and needles just remind me of that fear that they might tell me that there's something wrong with me. It's silly, I know.
No, not at all, not at all. You know what, when I was 19, I had my wisdom teeth out. Okay, they botched it. I woke up, had bruises all over my chest from the dentist sticking his knees in to rip my teeth out. Even now, I hear the word dentist and I start to sweat. But you know what? I still go to the dentist twice a year, every year. Sometimes you just got to conquer your fear.
I know.
Look, if you want to donate, I'll take care of you myself. I'm not as good as you, but I'll be gentle. I promise.
Okay.
Well, not too busy now. What do you think?
All right, let's get out of the way.
All these years in uniform, and sometimes I feel like I've got nothing to show for it.
Well, what about your big windfall?
Hey?
Well, I heard they've been underpaying everyone for months. You all got a big chunk of back pay.
I don't make those mistakes anymore.
What? So you didn't get any extra?
I wish. 2 ex-wives, mate. You do a bit more.
Gentlemen.
Hey.
Thank you. See you later. Hey, how'd you go with Karl?
Turns out he's busy, so I'll ask him about the reference when he gets home tonight.
Uh-huh. And what about Paul?
Oh, I haven't talked to him yet. Got a bit sidetracked.
With what?
I played a quick game of 2-on-2. Now I'm off to work.
2-on-2, as in basketball?
So?
So I thought you were on the case with the references.
What's the rush? He said we won't get to see Toadie until next week anyway.
Yeah, but we have to give Karl and Paul time to write something. And plus we've got to track down the other documents too. There's a lot to do.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
Well, I don't see the point in putting it off.
What's this? Practice for playing the big disciplinarian?
No, you say you're going to do something, you do it. It's called being responsible.
Yeah, when there's a word for what you're being too.
I got to go to work.
Chris, I'm sorry. You're right. I was being irresponsible, but I guess I'm just making the most of the time we have now, before we have to factor a little person in.
Life won't change that much. It's not like we're going to be there all the time.
Yeah, I know. I just forget, I guess. We'll start that documentation stuff tonight, I promise.
All right, see you then.
So you got the list?
Yep.
You know, like I said, I don't need your help with the lunch run. I can do this.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's a nice day, a bit of fresh air.
Oi, policeman. I want to make a complaint.
Yeah, we'll go write a letter.
I haven't got a pen.
Go on. List.
Hey, I got some more work for you.
Yeah, not here, okay?
Well, we're talking. We're talking. No harm in talking.
You need to arrest this guy because he can't shoot. Crime against basketball.
I'm scoring more than you.
And this guy won't get off the bench. Crime against manhood.
I just gave blood. I can't exert myself.
Oh, I just gave blood. I'm a little delicate flower. That's why you called me over here. For this? Yeah, sub in. I can't. I'm working. What, taking a morning stroll? Oh, I'm getting the lunch order.
You're a lunch runner.
Come on, bro, 10 minutes.
I can't.
That's all.
Look, Matt's waiting, okay?
Oh, your loss. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, I think we might be done here. So, how are you feeling?
A bit faint.
Okay, just relax. I'm going to take it out now, so don't look. Okay? Yeah. You did really well. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're all done. Have a bicky. Have a couple.
Hey, ready to come home? Thought I'd swing by and pick you up. Couldn't stop thinking about you and your uniform.
Yeah, I have to sit here for a few minutes.
Oh, righto. Well, I'm going to head to the cafeteria and grab a bite to eat. I am starving.
We're just got to take your blood pressure.
All right, Tyler.
I'm okay.
Your brother's back on the force, I see.
Yeah, so, you know, it's probably best that I don't do any more favours for you for a while.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
I do. I know it's bad manners to dictate when you'll do favours for friends.
I'm not shirking my debt. I'm just saying we need to be careful.
Yeah, I agree. You do need to be careful. Enjoy your game.
Thanks, mate. See you tomorrow. See you, mate.
You're a family man, yeah? Got kids? Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple myself. Can be handfuls, can't they?
Sometimes. Listen, I don't want any extra shifts, so I'm out.
What do you mean?
I mean, no more shifts, I'm out.
It's too complicated. I mean, that stunt Joey pulled the other day. I mean, I got work stuff, I got pressures at home.
Hey. I understand.
So no more shifts?
No more shifts. So all those money troubles went away today? Sort out those issues with the house?
Yeah.
I guess 10 grand goes a long way on a suburban mortgage. And just in the nick of time, too, I bet.
Yeah, it was. And I am very grateful for the extra work, but now I'm in the clear.
And you don't need my help anymore. Understood. Matt, I don't want you to do anything that you don't want to do. You've been a good friend. Here, severance package.
No, that's all right.
Come on, no strings attached. You're a family man. Take the wife and kids out on a little holiday. Don't leave me hanging. That's good, mate.
Hey, Brennan. Mate, hey, what are you doing here?
Better to ask you the same thing. What do you got there?
Look, I gotta go, mate.
I just saw you and D'Amato. What's in the envelope, mate?
Pretty quiet for a big-time baller.
Huh?
I thought you'd be rubbing it in after thrashing me and Josh this morning.
Oh, yeah. Next time.
That bloke giving you a hard time.
What bloke?
The one you were talking to outside Grease Monkeys.
He's cranky the ball and came over to his shop. You know, old dudes, you know how they get.
Ah, woman troubles. That's what's got you down. You know she used to date your brother.
I'm not competing with my brother for Paige, if that's what you're implying. You know, we kissed once, no big deal.
Sounds like a big deal to me. Let's go say hello, eh? Are you in the army or the Girl Scouts, cadet?
Blanket! Come on! Blanket! Whoa, blanket!
Oh, thank you. I was going for a record. Oh. Hi.
Hey.
We're just heading to the bake-off. You want to join us after you're done here?
I've just started my workout, so I can't.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing out on.
If I have time, I'll come later.
Up to you. See you later.
I'll catch you later.
Wise choice not going with the coconut cream pie.
What is wrong with my coconut cream pie?
How long have you got?
Hey,
Karl.
I thought I'd enter the famous Kennedy sponge cake.
Isn't that a trifle?
Yeah, it didn't quite turn out how I hoped, yeah. I think there's something wrong with our oven. I didn't want to waste the ingredients, so I improvised.
I didn't even know you wanted to enter.
Well, I didn't until I heard of our first prize.
Well, you'd better hope the judge isn't into presentation.
Who is the judge?
Oh, no idea. Naomi's been very secretive, even though she normally tells me everything.
Right, there's no hints at all?
None. It's top secret due to his high profile.
His?
Intriguing.
Wow. Trip to London, high-profile judge? Your daughter's done a heck of a job organising this thing.
Motivated by her love for me, she knows that I've always dreamed of having afternoon tea at the Ritz.
Well, don't start packing your bags yet. The competition's just begun.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see Mel and Catherine before the baby comes.
No, now we've doubled our chances. Well, where should I put this?
Well, there's a spot in front of Brad's entry
What,
there.
Brad's entered?
Yes, look, butterfly kiss cake. Looks really good too, doesn't it?
Is there anything that man can't do?
Toadie, did you bake a cake?
No, I made that.
Oh, Janelle!
Susie Q, as I live and breathe.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I was visiting Angie and Big Kev in Colac, and I heard there was a festival, checked it out online, saw there was a bake-off, and thought to myself, how can I not come back and enter?
Well, welcome back.
Oh, thanks, Dr. K. It's good to be back.
Why didn't you go to someone when you realised you're in over your head?
Because it was too late. I'd already done the crime. There was no way to get out with a clean record.
Tomato must have been grooming you from the moment he hired you. I mean, guys like this keep pet police in their back pockets. You must know that.
I didn't know I was working for him when I started. When I found out, I quit.
But you went back.
Bailey got scammed, lost all the money. It was the only way to keep the house.
Wasn't the only one.
Oh, right. It was the easier way. And I promised myself this would only be once.
How much is in there?
No idea.
What about the rest, the so-called back pay you told Lauren about?
10 grand.
For what?
For looking the other way when I found out D'Amato was stripping cars for parts.
How did you, of all people, get yourself caught up in this? I can't ignore something like this.
Yeah, I know. Let me do one thing. Let me tell Lauren myself. She deserves to hear the truth from me.
That's the word, dignity from you.
So are you and Alan still together? Are you still in camp?
Oh, yes. Of course, we've had our rough patches, but doesn't every couple? I mean, you two would know all about that, eh? Oh, don't look so awkward. It's obvious love is still in the air, and I know exactly what's keeping it alive.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Nothing like a bit of E.M. Williams to spice up a tired old marriage, eh? Worked a treat for me and Alan.
Yeah, how did you know about Ian Williams?
Toadie told me.
Did he now?
You know what goes really good with cake is coffee.
That book of secrets, that was some pretty saucy stuff. I didn't know you had it in you.
Thank you, I think. Yeah.
Oh, look at us. Both famous racy writers. Never thought me and you would have so much in common.
No.
Guess what, fellow bakers? The mystery judge has just checked into Lassiter's Hotel.
How do you know?
I have my sources, although the identity is yet to be revealed.
Oh, love a good mystery. But whoever it is, I'm sure they're going to love your weird-looking trifle.
Yeah, thanks. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself, Joe.
Oh, I think you're in with a real chance. Better than a tired old upside-down cake and an average pecan pie. They're both yours, right, Suze?
That is my pecan pie.
Oh, right, my mistake.
And that pecan pie recipe has been in the Canning family for 17 generations.
And nobody ever said anything? How odd.
Oh, hey, how was work?
Work was work. Can you come and sit down for a minute?
I was going to make a start on the garden out front. And never too late for you to change your mind and help me out.
No. I have got to train for the fun run. Plan on kicking Dad's butt. Very confident, aren't we? Yeah, well, I mean, I was trained by the best. Seriously, Dad, thank you. For what? Or just helping me get outside myself. You know, after all that money stuff, I appreciate it. No worries, mate. But that does not mean I'm going to go easy on you, okay? See you guys later.
Oh, darling, you look really tired. Why don't you have a lie down?
No. I need to talk to you. Can you sit down for a second?
Ooh, sounds serious.
It is.
Something happened.
I just need you to know that I love you very much. And if I had my time again, I would take back what I've done in a heartbeat. I just want you to know that.
Okay, Matt, you're scaring me. What's going on? But you're so against taking bribes.
We were going to lose the house. I convinced myself it was the only way.
Well, why didn't you come to me? I mean, we could have worked through this together.
I was the one that got us into this debt. I wanted to be the one who got us out.
Not like this. I don't understand how you could do anything like this. I mean, this goes against everything you stand for.
I was desperate. And I figured no one would get hurt if I looked the other way just this once.
Oh, yeah, well, you did that once in Mount Isa with Bailey, and look how that turned out. So now that Brennan knows, what happens now?
I'll turn myself in.
And then?
I'll do the right thing, plead guilty. There's a strong likelihood of a prison sentence.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Hey.
I'm gonna grab another piece of cake.
Hey, so, I think you need to go and check up on your brother.
I think you should choose a different topic before you start a conversation with me.
Okay, listen, I ran into him before and he seems pretty cut up about something.
Not that you're interested in him or anything.
Oh, would you just stop? We are just friends, okay? He seemed really upset.
Why is that? His utensils drawer looking a little unkept?
No, it was about work, actually.
Hey, that's what he gets for choosing to be a cop again.
Okay, listen, it wasn't a day-to-day work thing. It had something to do with that Dennis D'Amato guy.
What did he say?
He was pretty vague, but he did say that the case had hit quite close to home.
Did he say anything else?
No, but I definitely think you should check on him. He seemed really stressed.
Yeah, will do. Thanks.
Hey, thought you were going to be out for the rest of the day.
I was. I mean, I am. But Paige said she saw you earlier. You look kind of down.
What? No, I'm fine. Paige shouldn't have said anything.
She mentioned something about the some D'Amato guy.
Yeah, look, I appreciate you checking in on me, mate, but seriously, you got nothing to worry about, okay?
Still, only 5 minutes into the job and you must be having troubles already.
I'm fine, okay?
Even so, you must be having second thoughts about going back to the force, right? Look, bro, no one will think any less of you if you change your mind. Reunite the Brennan brothers at the garage. Just think about it, okay?
What's that?
What's what?
That.
This?
That.
It's a cravat.
I can see that. Why?
Susan, do I give you the third degree every time you decide to change your hair or wear a new pair of earrings or something? No.
He's hiding something. Oh, lighten up, Suze. Why don't you try a piece of my red velvet and see what victory tastes like? Oh, why not? Go for it. Susan Kennedy! I'm so sorry. That was an outright act of sabotage.
It's an accident.
I'll give you accident.
What are you doing to my cake?
Your cake?
Yes, my cake. My pecan pie, remember?
Yeah, well, I thought it was Suze's.
Oh, I bet you did.
That wasn't mine. Still not mine.
Sheila, what are you doing? She started it.
Yeah, well, if we're going to start pointing fingers, Susan Kennedy has a lot to answer for.
I think everyone's had a little too much sugar.
I am
So sorry.
Excuse me, is this the Erinsborough Bake-Off?
Preston! Excuse me, you are our judge, Lord Matthew Preston. My name is Sheila Canning, local and beloved identity.
Shameless.
How wonderful. You know, I love a traditional bake-off, but this looks more like a traditional food fight. What happened?
Oh, jealousy.
Sabotage. Childishness.
Competition is all well and good, but is there anything left for me to taste?
Well, only if you're willing to eat it off the floor.
Or out of our bowl. Dr. Karl Kennedy, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Dr. Kennedy, I love a trifle.
Oh.
Is that? Ooh, delicious. And I love that cravat.
Oh, thank you. I was about to say the same.
Don't touch.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Is this a good time or?
Yeah, come in.
Sorry just to drop in like this.
No, that's okay. I take it you've spoken to Matt.
My family won't survive this. I won't survive it. The thought of Matt going to prison, what he'll endure in there as a cop, it's too much.
He's turning himself in, which means he'll get a reduced sentence and he'll be in protective custody.
And that's supposed to make everything all right, is it? Sorry. I didn't come here to lash out at you. You're just caught up in the middle of Matt's mess. I came here to ask you if there's any way for you to forget what you saw.
Lauren, if I do that, I'm an accessory to a crime.
He's a good man. He's a good father. He spent his whole life helping people. He just lost his way.
I know he's a good man, but he's committed a crime.
He made one stupid mistake and now you want us to pay for it?
Lauren.
Please. Please, I am begging you for the sake of my children, please don't do this.
You're back.
Checked in on Brennan. He's fine.
Really?
Like you said, he's having a hard time being back on the force. There's a possibility he may even quit.
And why is that making you so happy?
Means he'll be working back at the garage again with, yours truly.
No, do you miss your big brother, do you?
What's wrong with that? You know how it is. You came to Erinsborough to be with your family. So did I.
Huh. Well, you got me there. I didn't really take you for the family type.
Just like a classic sponge. I have many layers.
And if you say you're as sweet as a sponge, I might just have to punch you in the face.
Anyway, thanks again for giving me the heads up about Brennan. You must really care about him.
As a friend. Okay, just because me and Brennan aren't together anymore does not mean we have to hate each other or things have to be weird. Okay, he's a nice guy, but we've both moved on.
You gonna finish that?
Hey!
Fine, I'll go for more.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been waiting with bated breath for first place to be announced. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to MasterChef's Matt Preston.
Hello, Erinsborough, happy bake-off. Hey! Now, as all the other entries were deemed unfit for judging, the winner of the Erinsborough Festival Bake-Off, with his cravat-delicious trifle, is Dr. Karl Kennedy.
It's ridiculous. How can they just disqualify everybody else?
It's marvellous.
So Karl not only wins the Erinsborough Festival Bake-Off trophy, he also wins a return trip to London.
Oh, a bowl of cream and cake winning a bake-off, it's a joke.
I'm boycotting.
Me too.
I realise my victory's come a little out of left field. I was just so appreciative that our esteemed judge has... Want to catch up over some real cake at Harold's before you have to head off, Janelle?
Best offer I've had all day.
Come on.
Now, the winners of the People's Choice Awards in a three-way tie are Sheila Canning, Susan Kennedy, and Janelle Timmins.
How did this one not win?
Because apparently half of it ended up on the floor. Except for this half, of course.
Well, thank you for the clarification. Or it is so good that if it was on the floor, I actually would have considered eating it.
It's your dad's cake. I think you're being a little biased.
What, you don't rate it?
I don't know much about butterfly kisses or whatever it's called. But what I do know, I know about real kisses.
Smooth.
Hey, you know how much brain power I had to use to come up with that one?
Oh, yeah, because you are a thinker. All right, so tell me what you know about real kisses.
I can rate them.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You want to know how you went?
Nope.
Yeah, probably for the best. Could just get awkward.
If you are implying that my kisses are any less than awesome...
I give you a... maybe 9.
I could live with that.
And me?
Oh, I don't want to tell you. It could just get awkward.
Ah.
All right, I'd give you a 7.
Oh, even funnier.
I'm not laughing.
I demand a rematch.
No way. These things have to happen naturally.
Like this?
Maybe an 8. But I think you could do better.
You know, you don't have to come with me to the station.
No, I want to. I'm going to support you through this.
Hello? I've got a proposition for you. Don't turn yourself in, and I won't report you either, on 2 conditions. First, you take 6 months off on long service leave.
And second?
You tell me everything that you know about D'Amato and his operation. Who's stealing the cars, who they're selling the parts to, and anyone else involved in this scam. And I'll use that to help build a case against him.
If you charge him and this goes to court...
Yeah, I'll try and keep you out of it, okay? But if your testimony is essential to getting him put away, you're gonna have to fess up to your involvement. So, you still might have to pay for what you did further down the track.
But I'll get to spend more time with my family. And there's some scope in your proposal for me getting off scot-free. Are you comfortable with that?
You're not the bad guy. D'Amato is. And guys like him threaten people and hurt people. I want it stopped. So if you can help me bring him down, I'm prepared to look the other way.
Thanks.
How was that out of 10? 1 being rubbish and 10 being you're massive regret that you bailed on me last time.
If you don't stop talking, I might just have to bail on you again.
What? What did you just say?
Oh, hey, do you think you can help me clean up Daniel's
No,
doing
no,
it?
sorry, sorry.
Oh, hey, can you help me? Oh, hey, you can't just pash and dash like that.
No, I think I can when you start calling out my brother's name in the middle of it.
Hey, I am pretty sure that your surname is also Brennan.
I know what I heard and I know what it means. You're still into my brother.
Oh, that is insane, okay? I have no feelings for Brennan. Mark, no feelings for Mark.
Exactly what I thought.
Okay, your brother is with Naomi now. How pathetic do you think I am?
Whatever. This is just too weird.
Well, it took some wrangling, but it's approved. 6 months long service leave effective immediately.
Getting 6 months off work, Dad, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Why are you getting so much time off work?
Well, we thought now would be a good time because...
I hurt my back, and I need the time to recover.
You hurt your... But, Dad, we were training this morning.
The pain comes and goes, and Kyra said some exercise is good, so don't think I'm going to be going light on you during our training sessions.
Okay, and how did you hurt your back?
Oh, I was moving some boxes at Harold's.
Hang on, are you sure it wasn't taking down a crim? I mean, think of the compensation. You put that on your back pay, you could pay the mortgage in one foul swoop.
Bailey, enough.
All right, well, what are you going to do for 6 months? You going to go on holidays?
And leave you kids alone in the house? You'd like that, I bet. Come on, let's see if there's anything good on.
A successful marriage is based on trust and good communication.
And supporting each other's hopes and dreams.
Which we already do.
I hope you don't feel as though I'm lecturing you, but my role as celebrant is to offer as much advice and support as I can.
No, we appreciate the pep talk.
Yeah, and you are doing great, by the way.
Oh. I guess our own parents have set such good examples that we know firsthand what makes a marriage work.
So it's safe to say that you know what you're getting into.
Oh, totally, yeah. We know marriage is in the end. It's just the start.
Yeah, and we want to spend the rest of our lives together.
We want to start right now.
Well, you might be young, but you're obviously on the same page.
Well, that sounds like the stamp of approval from the wedding celebrant to me. How about I grab us a round of drinks to celebrate?
Oh, thanks, Uncle P.
Now, I know you don't want a rehearsal, so I've drawn up a running sheet for the day, and the minister's given me an order of service, so if you just follow my lead, we should be all right.
Yeah, can I have another round of drinks at the same, thanks?
It was a mistake, a complete brain fade. So what that I accidentally called him the wrong name? I don't understand why Tyler went so crazy.
Really? You have no idea.
Okay, I get it, but it doesn't mean anything.
See, I'd be able to believe that if you didn't also have that vision of Brennan last time you hooked up with Tyler.
Whatever.
And you were so weird when you saw Brennan and Naomi the other morning.
So what? It's normal to be weird when you see your ex with another woman.
Yes, but it is not normal to call out his name when you're hooking up with a younger, hotter version of him. Just admit it, Paige, you're still in love with Brennan, even a little bit.
I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Brennan and I were so not well suited. I mean, I spent most of my time watching reruns of Doctor Who and making sure that I stacked the dishwasher properly.
Sounds like so much fun.
Exactly. And all that stuff with the Dakota, he put me through hell. Why am I feeling this way?
You are totally asking the wrong person.
Bailey let me in. I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all.
I saved you some cake from the bake-off.
Oh, it's very sweet of you.
Yeah, it's my mum's recipe. She used to make it all the time. I was going to see if you remember the taste. You okay? You've been crying. What's going on?
It's nothing I can't talk about.
Well, so, you know, I can just listen if you want to get it off your chest. I mean, obviously it's important.
It's the kind of thing that makes you question everything you know about someone.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Right, so we still need to find a closing act for the concert. We need to sort the insurance claim for the crash at the opening. Plus, our drink sponsor has pulled out of the fun run. So we need to find some money in the budget to supply drinks along the route.
And the good news is?
The good news is the festival is going great. Attendance levels are high at every event. Word is spreading about the Erinsborough brand, all thanks to your event manager extraordinaire.
No wonder.
What?
I wonder if this chipper attitude of yours is due to some poor unsuspecting housewife sharing our husband. Now, I do not want any scandals, do you hear me?
Can you be any more cynical? Okay, there might be another reason for my good mood, but he is not married. In fact, he is very available and quite the catch. In fact, you might know him. He is a police officer by the name of Mark.
You're seeing Brennan? I'll give it a week.
Already beaten that.
Really? Well, congratulations. You're practically on the way to your diamond anniversary. Oh, Susan. How do you think that went before? You know, the little wedding talk with Amber and my nephew.
Oh, well, from my perspective, it went well. Why did you not think so?
Don't worry.
Well, you were supportive earlier.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to burst their little love bubble.
Oh, don't worry. They're in love. Just be happy for them. I'll see.
She's right. You need to sort that tux because barring a catastrophe, that wedding is happening.
Just do this for a minute, I'll be back.
No, but we still have a lot to go over.
Yeah, hi. Could I have the editor-in-chief, please? Oh, g'day, David. It's Paul Robinson here, mate. How are you? Yeah. Listen, you know that favour that you owe me? I'd very much like to cash it in if I could.
Are you sure it's not a mistake? I mean, Matt is the last person I would expect to get mixed up in something like that.
I don't know who he is anymore. And that's a terrifying realisation after 20 years of marriage.
I guess with the house payments and the kids' money going missing, Matt's been a bit stressed. Well, you all have.
Yeah, and that stress has just reached a whole new level.
And you can't blame the guy for wanting to provide security for you and the kids.
It's not just about the money, though, is it? I mean, Bailey asked him about his long service leave, and just like that, Matt spun this story about his back and needing time to recover.
What, you wanted to tell Bailey what was happening?
I don't know. I can't get my head around this enough to know what to tell the kids. It's not the point, though, is it? I mean, I keep thinking back about all the white lies he told. You know, where the money came from, the late nights. Looking back, I just feel like such an idiot.
Lauren, you couldn't have known what was going on.
See, when he told me about that whole overtime back pay thing, I remember thinking, you know, this is strange. But even when Brennan told me he knew nothing about it, the last thing I suspected was that my husband wasn't telling me the truth.
Because you trust him.
Yeah. The man I married not only wouldn't lie, he couldn't. It wasn't in him. Please don't tell anyone about it.
No, of course not. So what happens now?
I never want to see another piece of cake for the rest of my life.
One, that is not true. And two, thank you so much for helping here. I'm sorry I left you on your own.
Yeah, it's all good. How was your meeting with Susan?
Yeah, good. Yeah, the ceremony's all organised. She's given us her blessing, and there's just a few final preparations to take care of.
Well, I thought we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, just a few more paper cranes to fold.
Well, thanks for the offer.
Hey, what's wrong?
That was the West Waratah Star. They wanted to send me on an assignment.
Oh, doing what?
There's a new turtle rehabilitation centre opening on the Barrier Reef, and they wanted me to photograph it.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's wicked.
Yeah, except I had to say no. I would have had to leave right away, like tonight.
Why the rush?
Someone pulled out and they needed a replacement, and the paper loves my work. And I'm cheap. Well, there was no real pay, but all of my expenses would have been covered.
Call him back. Tell him you're going to do it.
But that would mean I wouldn't be back until the night before the wedding, and there's still things to do.
Who cares? This is an opportunity that you cannot pass up.
Well, I guess I just have to hope that something like this comes along in the future.
Okay, you two are the world's worst problem solvers. You, go pack your bag. You give me the list. We'll work through it together.
No. Well, I can't leave that with you. You've already done so much already.
It's a wedding in the burbs, not Kate and Will. It'll be a cinch. Now, go on, go. Snap those turtles.
Call him back.
Is Brennan around?
He's on shift at the station. Should come back later.
I actually came to see you. To apologise for earlier.
You don't need to apologise.
Okay, please, just let me do this. Okay, what you said earlier about me still being hung up on Brennan, I am not saying that you're right. But given what you think that I said earlier...
No, not think. You said his name.
Are you going to let me do this or not?
Sure. Actually, wait. Give me your best.
And yes, when I see Brennan and Naomi together, it isn't easy. So weighing that up, there may still be some lingering... What I am trying to say is that sometimes it takes a while for the heart to catch up to... Forget it. Ugh.
Wait, stop. Come back. Look, I'm sorry. Just say whatever you want to say.
I was going to say that I've liked hanging out with you before things got weird. And seeing as hooking up with a guy like you is a bad idea anyway.
What do you mean, a guy like me? I'm the very picture of a gentleman. Thank you.
I was going to suggest that we take getting physical off the table and just be mates.
And now?
And now I want to get physical with my fist in your face.
Well, I liked hanging out with you too. And I don't want any weirdness either, so... Okay.
Okay, what?
You and me getting physical. It's off the table. And please, no more apologies. You kind of suck at them.
Are you sure you don't want me to drive you to the airport?
The taxi is on its way. Plus, I really just wanted to see Daniel one more time before I leave. You're okay with me going, right? I mean, I know it's short notice.
Oh, yeah, of course, darling. It's an amazing opportunity.
Your mother and I are both very proud of you.
Okay, well, I love you both. And tell Gramps and Bales that I'm sorry I missed them. And I'll see you in a couple of days.
Seems like just yesterday she was learning to ride a horse. Now she's jet-setting around the country for work. Next, it's taking that walk down the aisle. Nothing to say?
I just don't feel I can take a stroll down memory lane with you at the moment after all the trouble you've landed us in.
Look, I know taking that bribe from D'Amato was a huge mistake, but, you know, I was trying to get us out of that hole we were in. What, you don't believe me? Lauren, I was working 2 jobs, pushing myself to the limit, and I did it all for you and the kids.
This was never about us. This was always about your ego.
Excuse me?
You couldn't handle the kids out in the house. And when things started to go bad, you refused to come to me for help. That's what this is about. You had to be the hero at all costs.
And what's wrong with that?
Oh, come on, Matt, take a look. This whole thing is one big nightmare. And if Brennan ends up needing you to testify, that's when the real nightmare will begin.
If I was to go along with it.
So what are you saying? You'd lie to protect yourself again?
What about all the lies you've told?
Oh, please.
How many times in this very room have I forgiven you for all the things you've done?
This is ridiculous. The situation with Brad is entirely different and entirely irrelevant. I mean, I don't know why you're dredging up the past.
Because it matters. You stuffed up, now I've stuffed up, same deal, so stop giving me a hard time.
Who are you?
Lauren, listen to what I'm saying.
No, you listen. If this comes out, what you've done, I can't put my family through that torment. I won't.
What are you suggesting? What are you saying, that it's over, that we're over? Do you want a divorce? Is that what you want?
What I want is for none of this to be happening.
That's not an answer to the question,
I know
Lauren.
it's not an answer, Matt, because frankly, I don't know what the answer is. All I know is that you're on the couch tonight.
Hey, Brad, what can I do you for? Just some takeaway, mate. Everyone's too exhausted to cook after the bake-off. How have you been after everything that happened the other week?
Yeah, no, good, thanks. Good. I've actually started running again.
Yeah, well, don't overdo it.
I won't. Do you think I'd be able to get the top prize, or am I just dreaming?
I think you can do whatever you put your mind to. Money's not the best motivator, though.
Yes, but it's also not the worst. But that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I like it. If I win, that's just a bonus. Hey, actually, would you be able to help me put together like a training schedule?
Sure, it'd be a pleasure.
Yeah. I mean, I go out running with Dad, but he's not that good at the whole training thing, so...
You just like spending time with your old man, huh?
Yeah. No, I do. I mean, we go out running and it's like all that me losing everyone's money stuff, it goes away. You know, it reminds me that it's not the end of the world.
Another win to the smart one.
How can you be the smart one when you keep peeking before you flip over the cards? That is called cheating.
No, that is called you being a sore loser. You want to go again?
You're on. You hungry?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm glad we took getting physical off the table. This being friends thing is much easier.
I'm hearing you. Hey, you want some pizza? I'll head it up for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you said before, being mates means we can just relax. No complications.
Exactly. All right, let's get serious. To being mates.
Yeah, mates.
A strong, skinny latte, please.
Yeah, sure.
What are you smiling at? Oh, from Brennan. I was wondering what you two were doing together when I saw you having breakfast yesterday.
Yeah, what is going on is I have a boyfriend, an actual boyfriend I don't need to hide from the world.
And as far as boyfriends go, you've gone straight to the big leagues. Brennan's a total catch. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. So, what's new with you?
Well, Amber has been rushed off to do a photographer gig in the Great Barrier Reef, so I'm just helping Daniel plan wedding stuff.
She's disappearing off to the other side of the country now. The wedding's next week.
She's only going for a few days.
Oh, good for her then. And what about you? Playing wedding planner when you still have feelings for Daniel. This is dangerous territory, Imogen.
It's fine. I'm dealing with it, okay?
Order up.
Thank you, Bailey. You can keep the change.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I better head back up to Paul's. You just take care of yourself, all right? And, babes, you're about to be in love with a married man, okay? Been there, done that. I do not recommend it, sweetheart.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, maybe you could tell Daniel how you feel.
No. In a few days, Amber and Daniel will be married, and I'm going to be really happy for them. You realise the next time we see each other...
Yeah, wedding day.
I'm going to miss you like crazy until
I
then.
miss your plane. Go.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
I will call you when I get there.
Okay.
Sorry, you gotta run. Have fun.
Oh, thank you. I'm just going to take the rubbish out to the bins, okay? Alrighty.
Imogen, where were you just then? It was like you were in some sort of trance. I was just daydreaming about flower arrangements. Did you forget something?
Just this. I couldn't leave without saying thank you for all of your help. You have been the best friend ever. Okay, now I'm really gonna be late.
You know, card is literally my favourite thing in the world.
I can tell by the big smile on your face.
Here, one more card.
One more.
There we go. All right, you gonna go first?
I'm going first, because I'm going to win again.
I got it.
Okay, I don't mean to bang on about it, but closing ceremony, any brainwaves?
No, not yet. But don't worry, I'm working on it.
What, you better?
Oh, would you just relax? It is under control, and it is also very, very late. I mean, how much more of this have we got to go over?
Not much, but I have to ask, how are you going with the mayor's final address?
Yep, all drafted and ready to go.
Can I see it?
No. Look, I'm sorry, no offence, but I've given dozens of public speeches, so I hardly need you to put final touches on it.
Humour me.
Oh, all right, fine. It's on the computer, but before you give me a critique, I need an aspirin.
Okay, where is it? Oh, no, found it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Oh.
Paige and I sorted things out. We're just going to be friends. And I'm going to shave my hair and become a monk. What do you guys think?
It's great.
Yeah, cool.
Wait, did you just say something about being a monk?
I've said lots of things that neither of you two have listened to.
Sorry, I'm a bit distracted.
Yeah, me too. About?
Paul Robinson.
Work stuff.
What kind of work stuff? The kind where I think I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands.
Me too.
No, hey, leave it. T-shirt. Sure. This has been fun. Hope to do it again sometime soon.
What you're doing is wrong.
If you're referring to Nina Tucker, I am not misleading the sponsors.
No.
I'm trying to find another act.
I'm talking about you pulling strings to leave Amber stranded on a remote island the day of her wedding. Yeah, I saw the message on your phone.
Oh, so you snooped?
No, it popped up, okay? No, I was going to say something at the time, but then I thought you'd tell me to butt out.
Yeah, butt out.
Paul, how can you do this to your own nephew?
I am saving him from diving into a marriage that he's going to live to regret.
And how's Amber going to feel?
Oh, well, she'll probably be grateful in the long run. Anyway, she's going to be furthering her career. Oh, stop being such a hypocrite. What, you've never intervened to break up a couple who shouldn't be together?
Oh, okay. No. If you were referring to Toadie and Sonia, I was completely out of line. They are perfect together. I see that now.
All right. Answer me this, honestly. Do you really believe that Amber and Daniel should be getting married?
Well, that's not for me to say.
Yeah. My 22-year-old idealistic nephew and an 18-year-old nymph who changes her boyfriends more often than you change your earrings. Huh?
Well, no.
Well, there you go. My actions are justified then. Now, you go and find your little black book because we need to brainstorm some acts for the closing concert. Go and get them.
Oh.
Banned from your own grandson's wedding. That's quite an achievement.
Oh, no. You made me criticise Amber. You can't go backpedaling now.
Harold!
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
What?
Talking to yourself.
Oh, no. No, I was talking on my phone. You know, loudspeaker in my pocket. Bye.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. I do it all the time. I think that means that we need someone real to talk to.
She's asking you out on a date.
Are you?
Am I what?
Asking me to,
Oh, to lunch or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, dear. I'm busy today.
Oh, well, maybe tomorrow.
I was just going to say, and tomorrow.
Oh, well, you let me know when you're at a loose end.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
You should have said yes.
We are not compatible.
How can you possibly know that if you don't give her a chance?
What is the point of me being interested in another woman when they all have to go through the same thing of being compared to you? They don't even come close.
But unless you move on, you're going to be lonely for the rest of your life.
I'm not lonely. I have you now.
If I'm back from the dead, Harold Bishop, you're 21.
I can see you as clear as day. Now, what shall we do this afternoon?
Unless you call her, I am not saying another word.
Perhaps a nice walk around the lake, eh? Oh, all right, then I'll call her. But only if you come too.
Just the person I wanted to see. It'll save me tracking you down at the nurse's station later.
Okay, I'm listening.
I've been invited to an oncology conference in Hobart. I thought you could be my +1.
Me?
Yes, you.
What?
Given your personal experiences, I know you've got a vested interest in seeing this centre open. You've shown real dedication and such things should be rewarded.
Really?
Yes, really. Don't sound so surprised. You've got the gift. Yeah, the centre's going to need nurses, nursing unit manager, clinical consultants. Get in on the ground floor and that could be you. I want it to be you.
Right. When is it?
This weekend. I know it's short notice, but
Yeah, I was planning on hanging out with Kyle.
I'm sure he's going to understand. It's not like things like this roll around every week.
Yeah, but we've hardly seen each other lately because he's been so busy.
You've got talent. And you've got the commitment, Georgia. You're good, you know it. There's no room for false modesty in this game.
Can I think about it?
Of course you can. And if you can't make it, don't worry about it. It's fine. There's a great surgical CNS I could ask. Sandra, I think her name is. So there's no pressure.
Thank you for the offer.
G'day, mate. Nice burger.
That's all right.
Apparently your brother's been making inquiries about me.
Has he?
Know anything about that?
Why would I?
Good question. It's not really an answer now, is it? Hey, guys?
I don't know anything about it. Honestly, I don't. Look, I gotta get to work.
Hey, I reckon you need to find out what's going on. See what he's up to.
No. Sorry, I'm not interested.
Then you better get interested. Because you're doing it.
I'm not snooping on my own brother. He'll get sus anyway.
Not my problem. You see, I'm cashing in on that favour you owe me. Now, I know you remember that favour. Right, mate? Enjoy your burger.
Oh, hello, Sheila.
Hello, Harold. I do like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure about the colour.
Oh.
And you look nice, too.
Oh, this old thing, I just threw it on.
Well, should we find a table?
Well, this one looks good, nice and cosy.
What, only 2 chairs?
Are you expecting someone else?
Yeah, well, no, but you never know when you might need another one. Ah, perfect.
Oh, no, but, never mind. You're such a gentleman, thank you.
Oh.
I don't usually make a habit of inviting gentlemen to lunch, but just so you know, I did make an exception in your case.
Oh, that is nice.
So, should we have a look at a menu?
Of course.
You sure you're not expecting someone else?
Oh, I am sorry. My manners have slipped somewhat. Too many years a dedicated bachelor, I expect.
Perhaps we should have arranged to have met at the Waterhole instead. I could have had the chef whip up or some hay-smoked tomatoes with quinoa and buffalo curd. It's a real favourite.
My late second wife, Madge, used to say, food should be about nutrition, not fashion. So give me a good old-fashioned garden salad any day, eh?
Don't eat so fast, you'll make yourself sick.
I'm really going to get back to work.
This was supposed to be an hour of quality time together.
I know. I'm sorry.
So how would you feel about going away this weekend? So there's this conference in Hobart that Nick suggested that I attend, and I thought that we could go away for a few extra days, like a second honeymoon.
Well, I'm on call this weekend. The park's like a swamp at the moment. And Mum's coming over, remember?
Yeah, but can't she reschedule? It'd be really nice to actually spend some time together.
Yeah, totally. But right now, I'm chockers, there's no way I can go.
Well, Nick thinks this conference could be the start of a major career in oncology for me. He reckons that I could work my way up to being nurse unit manager at his research centre.
For real? Babe, that's awesome. Never heard you talk like this before.
Yeah, I never thought it'd be something that I could actually consider. It's pretty amazing. Someone as accomplished as him thinks that I might have some potential.
Some potential? Babe, you're full of it. I could have told you that.
So you sure we can't go? We could tick Mona off the baby bucket list and we could go to Mount Wellington.
That sounds awesome, babe, but I can't. Not right now. Okay, I'm sorry. You could go without me.
Yeah, I could. But...
Don't let me hold you back. Okay, you should go for this now while you've still got the chance. Look, I've really got to go. I love you.
Love you.
Harold, is there something wrong?
Well, that food is taking quite a while.
Oh, we can get to know each other better while we wait for it.
Yes, of course, yes.
So, tell me about your travels. What was your favourite holiday spot?
Oh, dear. So many to choose from. My granddaughter, Sky, is living up at Port Douglas at the moment.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. Where's your family?
Frankston.
Oh. I'd better check on that food.
I get the feeling, Harold, that you don't really want to be here. Now, if that is the case, just say so. I'm a grown woman. I can take it.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, Sheila. No, it's not you. It's just that I'm not used to...
Dating?
Yeah. Not even sure that I'm ready to move on.
Of course, because you've just been recently separated.
Yeah, well, no, not recently. Yes. Caroline, you're talking about. She's pretty recent, but it seems like years ago.
I completely understand, because whenever I meet somebody new, I can't help thinking about my late husband.
Really?
He's been gone a long time now, but I can still feel him around me. Sounds crazy, doesn't it?
No, it does not. No. You see, it's my second wife, Madge, that I feel closest to. Oh, sometimes I can feel her presence, and it is so real. Just sitting there while she's yelling up at me with that beautiful foggy voice of hers.
Oh, she sounds wonderful.
Oh, she is, yes. Mind you, she can be quite a pain sometimes, too.
Oh.
Whoa, thought you said you were flat chat over there. Thought you said you were too busy taking matters in your own hands. Whatever that means. It means I need to take extra initiative on one of the cases I'm working on. The boss doesn't think it's worth devoting resources to, and I disagree.
You're talking tomato, yeah? Oh, come on, it wasn't such a wild guess.
Yeah, okay, it is. I'm going after him.
As in alone?
Yeah, it's not like I'm breaking any rules.
You really think he's worth it?
Yeah, the guy's toxic. He uses people and exploits them. I can't watch him corrupt one more person. The guy needs to be stopped. Look, I know that you're worried about me, okay, but you don't need to be.
You keep saying this guy is dangerous.
Yeah, I can handle him. Look, seriously, don't worry, okay? You're doing a great job at the garage. You're in a good place. Don't let this distract you, okay? I'll get the coffees.
Lou Carpenter working for an airline as a trolley dolly.
Absolutely true, hand on heart.
Oh, that is priceless. I will never let him live that down.
Oh, dear. So what brought you to Erinsborough?
Oh, it was Kyle. I practically raised him, and when he left Frankston, well, I missed him like crazy.
Yeah, well, look, I think you've done a very good job with him. He seems to be a very nice young fella.
Oh, well, he's got his head screwed on straight now, but, didn't always.
Oh, Sky had her rebel phase too. Well, she had quite a few, actually.
Oh, but she's settled down now.
Well, 2 young ones to keep her busy and another on the way.
Oh, well, I'm hoping that Kyle and Georgia will see a couple of their little ones come into the world soon.
Oh, babies are wonderful, aren't they?
Oh, especially when you can hand them back at the end of the day. I'm really enjoying this, chatting and hearing all about your life. It's nice.
I'm enjoying it too, yes.
I am so glad you called me.
Look, I'm sorry, I've just remembered. I'll pay for the food on the way out.
Kyle said that I could go,
Great.
but I really don't think that I should.
Okay.
His mum is coming to visit us, and we've barely seen each other lately because he's been working so hard, and I feel like if I go, I'm just going to feel terrible about it the whole time.
Wow. Big speech.
Yeah. Sorry.
You spend a lot of time feeling guilty and apologising, don't you?
No. Do I? Maybe I do, yes.
It's okay. It was an invitation, not a command.
Yeah, I know. And I really appreciate you thinking about me. It actually gave me a bit of a confidence boost.
I'll admit I had an ulterior motive. The people at this conference will potentially fund and staff my research centre, and I've burnt my bridges with quite a few of them because I'm a grumpy doctor who's better with test tubes than people. I like to get on with the research, which I'm really good at, and leave the schmoozing to an expert. An expert like you. I saw you working that blood drive. You've got warmth and energy, and people love that. You can't fake it.
Really? Wow.
I know you would have been great, but there'll be other conferences.
Oh, I'm starting to get that niggling feeling that I'm really going to regret this if I don't go.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think you could go far, Georgia. I mean it. You just need to take that first step. You've got time.
Kyle did say that he was okay with it. In fact, I think that his exact words were, go for it.
That sounds like the green light to me, but hey, look, it's your decision.
Okay.
You'll come?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
What did you find out? Well?
I sussed Mark out.
And?
And he said the station isn't making you a priority.
That's it?
As far as I can work out, you're good. What more do you want?
I want you to search his house. Poke around in his things. Dig deeper.
No. I did what you asked. We're even.
We're even when I say we are.
I'll pay you back some other way. A way that doesn't involve Mark.
You know, I can make life very difficult for you, Tyler.
What, you're gonna call your boys to sort me out?
You need Dennis Tomato as a friend, not an enemy. And as a friend, I'm suggesting you start towing the line. Fast.
Where were you? You abandoned me.
Oh, you didn't want me tagging along on your date?
Yes, I did. That was the only reason that I did it.
And you did fine without me, didn't you?
Well, for a moment.
Oh, admit it. You enjoyed yourself.
Well, but then I walked out on that poor woman, making her think that she'd done something terrible.
Did she?
No. But I just shouldn't have left her like that.
Oh, and I shouldn't have forced you into it. You weren't ready. I'm sorry.
Oh, Madge. Just gonna have to get used to the fact that you're my one true love then, now, and forever.
Oh, Harold.
I mean, just look at you. You're so beautiful.
Ah, it's make-up, love.
Madge. How could I possibly look at anyone else?
Well, you've got to keep moving forward.
Well, can't I do that and still be single?
Tell you what, I will find something else to occupy you.
Oh, good. Just a minute. What might that be?
I don't know, but we will find out together.
Yeah, you just popped into my head and I thought, well, I'm just going to get in touch. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think that you could give Daniel a whole new perspective on the wedding. All right. I look forward to catching up with you. Yeah, it's been a very, very long time. All right, mate. See you soon. Bye.
Wondered where you'd vanished to?
Sorry about that important call to take, so. What did you think?
The building's perfect. We just need the council to say yes.
It'll happen. See, I'm not all talk.
Just so you know, George has agreed to come away with me this weekend.
Get it. How did you manage that?
She loves being told how great she is and how far she's going to go.
Oh, yeah, unlike you.
A little bit of charm, a little bit of ego boosting. George will be in my bed this weekend. Never bet against Nick Petrides.